In this video, we are going to learn how to multiply a decimal number by 10, 100 and 1000. Okay. This video will help you to solve question number 3 of exercise 8.1. Okay, scholars? And question number 1 and 2 we have already done in our previous video. Here we will complete question number 3. Okay, so we'll start with our today's concept where we will learn how to multiply a decimal number by 10, 100 and 1000. Okay, so are you all ready for it? Yes. So first of all, kids, we will see multiplication by 10. Okay, we will see how to multiply a decimal number when the multiplier is 10. Okay, so see, to multiply a decimal by 10, what you need to do? You have to move the decimal point in the multiplicand by one place to the right. Okay, what you have to do? You have to move the decimal point that is given in the multiplicand by one place to the right. Why only one place? Because here we have multiplier as 10. Okay, and it has how many zeros? It has only one zero. That's why we have to move only one place to the right. Okay, we'll see few examples related to it. Okay, so first example is from our question number 3 only, that is 3.78 multiply by 10. So see kids, what you have to do first? First of all, you have to count the number of zeros in the multiplier. Here we have 1 0. Okay, here we have 10. It means here we have how many zeros? We have only 1 zeros. So what we will do? We will move the decimal point one place to the right. That is in the multiplicand. Okay, 3.78 is known as multiplicand. So what we have to do? We have to move this decimal point one place to its right. Okay. So what will be our product? What will be our answer? 37.8. Okay. When I will move this decimal point one place to its right, this decimal point will come between 7 and 8. So our answer will be 37.8. Okay. Now scholars, we will see multiplication by 100. Okay, it means when multiplier is 100, what we have to do, we will learn over here. Okay, to multiply a decimal number by 100, move the decimal point in the multiplicand by 2 places to the right. Okay, we have to move the decimal point by how many places? By 2 places to the right. Why only by 2 places? Because here we have multiplier 100 and 100 has how many zeros? 100 has 2 zeros. Therefore, we have to move the decimal point by 2 places to the right. Okay, it is very important. You have to move decimal point to the right, okay, of the multiplicand. So here we have example that is from our question number 3 of exercise 8.1. 0.013 multiply by 100. Okay, so our first task is that we have to count the number of the zeros in the multiplier. Okay, here 0.013 is multiplicand and 100 is multiplier. Okay, we have to count the number of the zeros in the multiplier. So number of the zeros over here we have 2. Okay, now next step is that we have to move the decimal point by 2 places to the right of the multiplicand. Okay, so here we have decimal point between 0.0. So we'll move 2 places, that is 2 digits to its right. So this point will come between 1 and 3. Okay, when I will move this decimal point by 2 digits to its right, this point will come between, that is 1 and 2. It will come between 1 and 3. So our answer will be 001.3. Okay. Now scholars, we will see next multiplication, that is multiplication by 1000. Here we have multiplier as 1000. In this we will learn how to multiply a decimal number when the multiplier is 1000. To multiply a decimal by 1000, move the decimal point in the multiplicand by 3 places to the right. Okay, we have to move the decimal places by 3 digits to its right. Now, why by 3 digits? So here, scholars, we can see that we have multiplier as 1000, and 1000 has how many zeros? 1000 has 3 zeros. Yes, that's why we have to move the decimal point by 3 digits to its right. Okay, now we will see one example related to it. Here we have 8.61 multiplied by 1000. Okay, so our first step is that we have to count the number of the zeros in the multiplier. Here we have multiplier as 1000. So how many zeros do we have in 1000? 1, 2 and 3. So number of zeros are 3. Okay. Now our second step is that we have to move decimal point. Okay. So we will move decimal point by how many digits? By 3 digits. Yes, because we have number of zeros over here 3. Okay. So we'll move. So here after decimal number we have 6 and 1. Oh, we have only 2 decimal numbers. So what we will do? It's very easy. We have to just put 0 at the end of the answer. Okay. See 1, 2 digits we already have. So we'll put 1 0 at the end of the answer. So our answer will be 8610.0. Okay. It's very easy. When we have less digits, so we have to put 0 at the end of the answer. Okay, scholars. Now, scholars, here we have completed question number 3. From this video, you will be able to solve all the sums of question number 3. So, scholars, you solve question number 3 and one worksheet related to this I will send you soon. Okay. So, now, scholars, we will quickly revise all the rules of multiplication by 10, 100 and 1000 over here. Okay. So, the key rule of multiplication of a decimal by 10, 100, 1000, etc. are: to multiply a decimal by 10, 100, 1000, etc., you have to move the decimal point of the multiplicand as many places to the right. Okay, you have to keep this statement in your mind that you have to move the decimal point to the right. Okay, as there are zeros in the multiplier. How many zeros we have in the multiplier? We have to move the decimal point till that. Okay, now when the number of the zeros is more than the digits after the decimal number, then what we have to do? It's very easy. We have to put extra zeros, okay, at the end of the product. Okay, scholars. So, scholars, here we have completed with exercise 8.1 and also we have completed multiplication of decimal. Okay. So in our next video, we'll start with division of decimals. Yes. So till the time, scholars, complete exercise 8.1 in your notebook in neat and good handwriting. Okay, scholars, and take care of yourselves. Bye, scholars.